Howdy fellow Sublimation peeps. In today's video we're going to be doing something that is it's a new hot seller for me. Sublimation Car Coasters. We have these neoprene ones that I picked up from Blanks in Brighton, Tennessee. Another neoprene. These are one of the squishy foam ones. I'm not sure where I got this. I may have gotten this at Blanks as well, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And also, if you want something a little less absorbent, there are these Unisub ones that have a cork back. And you can get these at DyeTrans or Condi.com. I'll go ahead and drop a link to all three of those. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. Alrighty, today we'll be printing these coasters. The template size is 2.8 inches by 2.8 inches at 300 pixels per inch. That should give us a nice, good, solid print quality. And I apologize, I don't have the layers for this, but the background is one layer, each sunflower is on a layer, and then the Mom Life decal is all one layer, and of course the text is separate. But I only save the flattened files, so I apologize on that. But we'll go ahead and get this printed. For print settings, what we're doing, we are printing on an Epson 7720. We're doing premium presentation paper matte, high quality to get maximum ink saturation. We're doing we're doing the ICM color profile. We're gonna mirror it and should be good to go. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and print it and we'll go ahead and get it going. Alright guys, press is almost ready, so we'll go ahead and start prepping. Got our butcher paper, sheet of copy paper. This is the design we're going to print. It's a Mom Life sunflower setup. We're going to try to put the little notch on like the side, and we're going to do that on both. So as you can see, we're going to just kind of line it up like that. We got plenty of gap on all four sides. So what we'll do is we'll hit that with some transfer tape. And as you can see, we got it good and taken care of on all four edges. So we can go ahead and put that down. We can go ahead and put our copy paper and another piece of butcher paper, and we'll be ready to go in just a couple seconds. Alright guys, the heat press just went off. We're going to be pressing these at around 375 for about 70 seconds to get us some good color in there. So here we go, medium pressure. Should close somewhat firmly and we'll let it count down. Alright guys, we got about 10 seconds left. Again, we pressed it on about 375 for about 70 seconds. And this one is the neoprene, the neoprene car coaster. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Go ahead and get rid of that. And great colors out of these things. Like, look at that. That's super nice. Those turn out wonderful, the neoprene does. Let's go ahead and do the big squishy foam one next. This one's quite a bit thicker. Should be fine with the same amount of pressure though. But we are going to change paper, because that had a lot of ink left over. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and put another one of these exact same designs down. Obviously not using the same print because that would be dumb. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to put the thing out sideways. Piece of tape on alternating edges just to kind of hold it still, to be totally honest. Like say that's the wall of center. We can do a little better than that. There we go. There we go. I feel like that'll work. Yeah, that's still a little off. It's like it's pulling. I don't like that at all. Let's redo that all together. You know how when something's not stuck right, you don't want to... That's much better. See, that's good and flat. Looks really nice. So we're going to go ahead and put that face down. We're going to put us another piece of paper on it, just to catch any bleed. Actually, we're going to change that paper too, because I see some stuff on that one. We'll go ahead and change that too. And we're doing butcher paper, copy paper, substrate, copy paper, butcher paper. Just to eliminate anything getting on our heat press. And we're going to do these at 375 for about the same for 70 seconds with a decent amount of pressure. Alright guys, coming up on about 10 seconds left. Glove it up just in case. I don't want to get burned today. Shouldn't burn me though. It's just soft foam fabric. And there's our heat press. And there's our paper going everywhere. Whee! This is why we tape them down. Bam. And see, that one also printed very well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do this last one. This is the hard cork back one that's... You have to do these like coasters, kinda. So they take a little bit more pressure. We should be just fine with the pressure we're at, though. They also come off a lot hotter, so I wouldn't suggest bare-handing these. And once again, just make sure you have all four edges showing. At least a little bit. And we're pressing these face up. Let's go ahead and sneak a piece of paper under there, though. Yeah. Sneak a piece of paper under there. And once again, we're only pressing these at around 375 degrees for about 70. And there we go. Alright guys, about 10 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and glove up. These gloves are awesome. I'll go ahead and drop a link in the description below on where you can find them. They're an Amazon product. But yeah, definitely use one to grip it with. We'll go ahead and throw that in the floor. And go ahead and rip. Oh man, look at all that ink that come out of that thing. Like, I don't know that those aren't my favorite. I know it defeats the purpose of it being a car coaster because it's really glossy and doesn't absorb anything. But it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. Look at that color. The color is beautiful the way it absorbs. The way it does the ink is just gorgeous. Let me get this tape off my hands and I'll show. We'll get it good. Oh, look at that. Those things are so nice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get all this together, let them cool off, and we'll do a recap real quick. Alright guys, the car coasters come out fantastic. My personal favorite are the Unisub ones with the cork back. They print a lot like the Unisub coasters do, but you can see just how glossy and nice they are. And they just print beautifully, and they accept a lot of ink, and they're just gorgeous. Next up, I kind of like the Neoprene ones. These are more than likely what people are looking for when they say car coasters. They're nice, absorbent, and they print very well, as you can tell. Like, they soak up a lot of ink and look really good. Probably my least favorite are the thicker, just polyester coated ones. They're a little thicker, and I don't feel like they feel as nice of a product. They have like a felt backing versus the Neoprene that has like almost like a mouse pad backing. They feel really like a premium product. But I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for future content. And guys, I really appreciate all the support, all the love. Everything to do all these projects is linked in the description down below. And I appreciate it, and y'all have a good one.